Alright, so I'm thinking this was a demand level, and we're heading for, I actually want to see us break through the 62 mark right now and go after the highs. Alright, so 65 is a 1p move. 1.5p up move is 84. So that'll be our target right now. If we get it, if we get lucky enough for it to run. Take a lot less. We'll be taking 65 if it goes up here. Looking at that high, thinking we can get it at least to there before the 130 mark. So I'm calling these white lines power lines right now. And now I'm hoping, obviously, that it'll work out. All right, so 5-3-3-3. I don't want to see that hit again. We'll actually go ahead and protect 4 right now. We'll protect our 5. So I want to see the high run right now, or a 1p target, which would be 65 from 29. From 26 is what I need. Actually need to measure it from here. Be 53.24. So I need to measure 1.5p from there, which brings it in at 79 now. So 79 is our target. Now, since that's right on top of that, we're going to go 77. And we'll take 65 or 77 at whatever we can get. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lock in 10 now. End of day trading. End of day trading rules. Coming off a demand area. There's a supply area, white power line up here at the 61 we've been playing in this area an awful lot, and I'm trying to get better at playing inside a range. And I'm starting to understand how to play on inside of a range using what I'm calling my power lines. But I really believe that we can have a shot at hitting that high right now, going up to this high up there at 78. But we've locked in 10 at the end of the day. That's not bad. Last 10 minutes. Hopefully we can run here. No, not too bad. Let's see how the market closes out today. I still think that we can. If I was trading two, I'd have it at break even down here at the 29 mark, or I have it maybe at 31. A couple ticks here. So let's just pretend that we got that second on, and 31 would be that stop on that second contract. All right, we played off of the range. We waited for it to come through, take advantage of it. And I was expecting the market to at least get up to the 61 level. There's 245 at 30. See that right there? That might warrant having it at 29, but I'm telling you, if it gets to 30, it's going to go a lot lower. So you probably want to hold 31 right now. What I expected is not this retracement. So what I expected to see is it to continue to move forward and not stop here. So when it didn't break that level right there, that's when I decided to get my 10. So get it when it's there, right? As far as trading went today, you can see I'm up 18 overall. That was an okay day. Just it's a range bound day, and I'm trying to learn. A lot of the trading I did today was paying attention to what the levels were. I mean, we have levels all throughout this day today in the trading. 52.95. I think it's 52.92 actually was one of the key ranges today. We came down to an 83 mark. I think it was coming down 83, and then it shot up from there. There was a couple of decent trades. My best trade of the day ends up being my first trade, my opening short, which went down I think 1.5p before retracing, and didn't quite make 50 ticks to give me. I think I'm going to have to start getting accustomed to pulling a 1p target out right now on these highly volatile trading days that we're at right now. I mean, market's extremely volatile. There we go. Now we're coming up. I mean, ADR right now it's almost 2.97. It's very high. So looking at the R, 1R, if I would take a full 1R, and this is not doable at TopStepTrader right now, it'd be 30 ticks 1R, and my maximum is 20. Look at where 1/2 is right now. That's 15. So, and I've been risking at 10. You can see I've been risking 8 to 10 here. So I'm down here to 1/4 to 1/3 R right now in this high volatile market at this point. So the risk to reward is very high. Unfortunately, sometimes it takes a lot of trades to catch something, and today there was nothing really to catch. Now I do like this end trade. If I didn't have it at 39 but prior, now I'd have it 39 for sure now. I'd be all out at 39, maybe right here, 35, 34. I might protect 33 right now if I had a second contract on. One contract trading, I'm out. Definitely out now. So I put this trend line on the charts today, and that's based upon where we were prior. And we maintained this trend line today. We hit it, and we were bouncing off of it for most of the session, the afternoon session, right? So we started bouncing off of it from 12 o'clock. And I was just waiting for the last 30 minutes to take advantage of my last trade to see if I could pull a big winner out, at least 30, 35 ticks here. That was my goal. I was actually looking for 1.5p move, which if it would have run when I was in it, that's 55 ticks up to 79 right now. Regardless of where I am right now, I'd exit the trade at 130. Now it's going to run, you bastard. This was a little deeper than I wanted it. Went to 36. Be interesting to see if we can pop this high out before the close right now. At this point in time, I'd say that you want to exit on the blue line, or where we were looking at 65 up to 77. That'd be a 1p run right now, and then our exit point, due to time, we'll go exiting on the blue line with everything, with anything I would have left. That's our 200 bar SMA. Might as well use that. People ask me, can you trade the last part of the day? I would argue that you want to just focus in on the last 30 minutes of the day. You want to focus in my time, it's 2 to 2:30. Central time, 1 to 1:30, obviously 1:30 being the open outcry, former open outcry of the crude oil market. You want to be done with your trading by 1:30. At least that's my humble opinion. All right, so there's your exit of the trade right there. Now it's going to go up. You bastard. So this has been the market today. The market has been a yo-yo for me. And a yo-yo, and I'm up 18 ticks. So yesterday got away from me. It could have easily been a winning day. I was up. I was so close to moving to the next stage yesterday. And I just kind of fell apart. The wheels came off, but the wheels of the bus came off yesterday. But I did not lose my account. So I finished about 35 ticks down. overall. And today I made up about half of that loss roughly. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get a trending day at some point. I think inventory is tomorrow. Let's double check. It should be. But let's see what else is on the calendar too while we're here. Since I'm going to load this up to, I'll load this one up to YouTube today. Let's see what's on for tomorrow. Should be inventories. There it is, 9:30 a.m., 10:30 my time, 9:30 tomorrow. Inventory report is coming. And the filter is all showing everything again. That happens. So let's look at Thursday, see what's coming in. Unemployment numbers coming in on Friday. All right, so tomorrow's inventory. It was 1:30, so this trade's over and done no matter what now. Other than maybe if I wouldn't have got out of here, which I'm out. And obviously I got out with plus 10 ticks on the trade because I expected, when I got in off of this, I expected the market to fly right there and not look back. And it would have been cool if I was right, but hey, we still ended up getting some money at the end of the day. So it took me 2 entries to get in, but I was able to finish up positive overall on 11 trades. That's a lot more than I want. So that's the part that I'm working on right now. I'm working on, I'm calling them power lines. So you see the lines here, 26, 61. So that was some key points today. I mean, I could show you other points, but it's kind of some of the stuff that I'm working on. So I don't want to go into too much detail. Just recognize where you find value at. Now, when I unleash this chart, you'll see that there's a significant number underneath there. It's called the pivot point. And we're playing off the pivot point and had that trend line. So use the information that's in front of you. This was supply, demand, I call it a power line now. That's what I'm calling my white lines. I'm going to call them power lines. So we had a power line here, and we never reached up to this power line. We got close. This was the high of the trading session right here at 78. So we got close to the power line. And this was from a previous session. Go back and look. You look back here, if we would scroll back and look this way, you'd find a high volume bar associated with this level right there. Just like this level is associated, and for the most part, it was holding today. Will it hold tomorrow? I doubt it. We've hit it a whole bunch of times. I think we'll come up for a little bit more. Wouldn't surprise me to see us get up here in the session tomorrow, but prior to the inventory coming out. And then we'll see what the inventory has to say, which way we're going to go into this session after the report comes out, to release the report. All right, that's going to do it on this video. I'm going to stop this here and put this up to my friends here on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Bye for now.